And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, traders all around the world. This is FX Passion with another recorded webinar. This is Forex Trading for Beginners, and we are in Europe today, so Madrid, it's 1 p.m. Melbourne, 9 p.m. Singapore, 7 p.m., 7:25 p.m. New York and Toronto is 7 a.m. and London, England, it's noon 25. So we are talking about trading crown formations, the ABCD swing, and remember, our goal for you is to become consistently profitable, and you should know when, how and why you make and or lose money. You should not be allowed to trade with real money until you reach the goal, and remember, don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, and the webinars are not investment advice, they are for educational purposes only. And for homeworks, we had a homework from yesterday, or questions or coaching or training or whatever. If you need anything, everybody send your emails to the Gmail contact, Skype contact or LinkedIn contact. That being said, let's dive into the live markets. And let's see, this was the homework. We talked about crowns and crown reversals yesterday, and this was the homework, right? USD CAD daily chart. Now the homework was try to find crowns, right? Crowns and crown reversals on USD CAD daily chart. Okay, so if this is the daily chart, there is no right or wrong. Okay, you can do this in both ways. So but let's see that you would try to find crowns in here. So you would try to find crowns in here, crown reversals in here, crowns in here, and crown reversals in here, right? So this would be a nice way to do the homework. And we are not going to do all this because we need to check other currencies, but we are going to do this part in here because this is the latest uptrend from the daily chart, right? So we are going to put a down trend line, and as you can see, as soon as the market broke the down trend line, well, we can draw a long-term uptrend line, right? Like this. So this is now the current uptrend on USD CAD daily chart. Oh, Passion, how do you know it's in an uptrend? Well, it's making, if you look at structure and if you look at higher highs and higher lows, what the market is making is higher highs, higher lows, right? So we were in a downtrend right until here. So let me check. Let me see. Okay, so until here, right? This was the structure. This was the down structure, right? And yes, maybe still we are maybe still in a down structure. Okay, because the market didn't make a higher high than this one, but we're going to leave it that way. Okay. No doubt we are in maybe not structure per se, but no doubt that we are in an uptrend. Why is that? Well, we have the uptrend line giving support to our bias, right? Okay, so that being said, let's try to find the crowns. Remember, we need the center tip, left tip and right tip. So this is crown reversals. This is what we are looking for right now. So, and let's go slowly, okay? For the beginner trader who knows nothing about the market, who is learning, let's go slowly, okay? Now, can this be the center? Can this be the center? It can, right? Because this is the lowest point, right? We said that we need a center tip, a left tip, and the right tip. Okay, so if this is the center tip, where is the left tip? And we need highs and lows, right? So this would be the left tip. Could this be the left tip? Yes, it could, right? Now, this is the crown reversal, everybody. Okay, and the specific of the crown reversal is that it must make the center, when it crowns, it must make a higher high. Okay, so if we take a line like in here, and if we divide the crown reversal, we're going to call it crown, okay? Let's call it crown, but it's a crown reversal in reality. If you look at the left side of this crown, this left side, this is theory, this is the live market. This left side is okay, right? If you look at the right side of the crown, something is strange here, right? So, what's the problem here? Yes, we don't have this high, it's not a higher high. Okay, so when you are drawing and when you are training and learning and practicing, you need to find a higher high. So if you draw like this, your crown, this is wrong. Okay, if you do like this and you do like this, oh, this is the crown. No, this is not a crown, everybody, because this high is not a higher high. So when this happens, you need to take your center tip and move it up in here. Now this market, if this is the left tip, center tip, now the market has crowned. You have the right tip of the crown, right? And as we said yesterday, when this happens, you plot the Fibonacci on the right tip of the crown. Okay, not anymore the highs and the lows and what is the A, what is the B, where is the first low and the first high. But when you are trading crown formations, you draw the Fibonacci on the right tip. Okay, and if this is the Fibonacci, so where is the crown, right? The crown retraced until here and then moved up. So this is the live market now, everybody. Okay, so in here we have the confirmed C, right? Counter trend line break is just an example. Counter trend line break, let's color code this in black. Okay, so the market reversed, right? Now this is the first crown. Now let's delete everything. Okay, so delete. The first crown is here. So higher high, and where can we put? Okay, let's leave it in here. Okay, higher high. Why I'm doing this? Well, I want to show you that every time that the market comes out of the retracement, so extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, every time that the market comes out of the retracement, it crowns. It crowns. So we should have crowns. Crown reversal, right? Crown reversal, and if this is the case, look in here, left tip, center tip, crown. See, everybody? Of course, you need to train this. In the beginning it could be challenging, right, to spot all these crowns, the smaller crowns, and sometimes we are going to have the bigger crown and the smaller crown all together. However, if you are just taking crowns in consideration, okay, and if we are talking about retracement and extensions, right? So we found what? Crown number 1 is here, crown reversal number 2 is here. Let's see. We have something in here. Is this a crown, everybody? Is this a crown? It is, right? So every time the market moves from a retracement to an extension, not always, of course, it's not 100%, but 8-9 times out of 10 you are going to see crowns. Crown, crown, crown in here, the market went up. Crown in here, the market went up, right? And let's make a trading exercise, okay? Without the Fibonacci, just extensions and retracements. So we are in extension right now. Let's wait for a, and I'm going to delete this. Let's wait for a retracement. The market is moving down. Okay, moving down, slowly moving up, waving down, bam. See? High, low, high, low, higher high. We need a right tip. Let's see what happened. This crown didn't work. See? Remember, everybody, there are no guarantees in the market, okay? So this crown didn't work. The market fall further down, and we are waiting for, bam, we have another here. So we have the left tip, center tip, higher high. This is a crown. Let's see if it's going to work out. Yes, this crown paid. This crown paid, okay? So this was the homework. This crown didn't work, okay? It is a crown, but it didn't work out. So let's circle this in red. So what did we find so far? 1, 2, 3, 4 didn't work. 5. Now we're in extension, right? Extension, retracement, 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 retracement. We need a higher high. After lower lows, lower highs, we need a higher high. Bam, higher high. So center tip, right? Center. This is the lowest low. This is the center tip. We have a higher high. Where is the left tip? Well, this would be the left tip, right? Let's see if this crown paid out. Let's see, sideways, and we are here right now. So yes, we have a crown again, and this is USD CAD daily chart, everybody. Okay, and we are here right now, and the market, as you can see, has crowned, right? Left tip, center tip, right tip, crown. Right tip, there you go, and this is the crown right now. Okay, so this was the homework, right? How many crowns should you find in this uptrend so far? We start with the red, right? 1, 2, 3, the 4 didn't work out, but still crown, still a crown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 crowns so far. Okay. Now tomorrow is approaching we are approaching tomorrow the news from Canada, Canadian news. So let's see what is happening on. We talked about NZD CAD, right? Let's go on. Some of you are asking about EuroCAD daily chart. This is the EuroCAD daily chart. and let me see. EuroCAD daily chart. Okay, this is the daily chart, right? And we were in a long-term structural downtrend until here, and we are in a long-term structural uptrend so far. And structure is in here, right? Structure, still a higher high. And we said maybe yes, this is a speculative low structure, but we're going to leave it like this. No problem. Okay, so, and we said, well, don't buy, don't sell when the crown is against you, right? So let's try to understand what is happening in here, everybody. First, the downtrend. The short-term downtrend. Lower lows, lower highs. Lower lows, lower highs. Lower lows, higher highs, higher lows. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Lower highs, higher low, lower low. Lower high until here, right? So we were, I'm going to delete this. Delete structure. So we were in a downtrend until here. We were in a short-term downtrend until here. Short-term, well, it's just how we say this, okay? Because it's from April 2018, but this is a daily chart, okay? In a larger scale, this is the short-term downtrend. It's not short-term because this is the daily chart, but in the larger scale, this is the long-term uptrend line down here. So we are saying that this is short-term, but it's days and weeks and months, okay? So the market broke our downtrend line, making lower lows, lower highs, and we said that when the market breaks the downtrend line that it should crown, right? Well, this is the daily chart, right? And this is the lowest low is here. So this would be the center tip, right? Now, when you learn crowns, of course, you need to obey the rules. Let's make it orange. There you go. So if this is the center tip, right? Oh, Passion, didn't you say that we must make a higher high? Yes, sir. This is the lowest point in a crown reversal, right? So even though now that you're learning the crowns, even though when you are trading, even though you see that the market broke the downtrend line, now that you have learned crowns, be patient, okay? Be patient and stay out until the market crowns. Why is that? Well, sometimes in a downtrend, the market is going to pause, is going to do something like this, and is going to pause, right? It's going to do something like this. And as a beginner trader, you could very easily assume, oh, we are out of the downtrend, right? The market is not making lower lows, lower highs anymore, but it's making higher highs, higher lows, right? But if you learn about the crown, you would see that you have a left tip and a center is here, so you need a higher high in order for market to crown. Do you understand this, everybody? So this is the theory, a lot of traders lose money, lose pips in here. Okay, sometimes they get lucky, but until the market crowns, and of course, oh Passion, I don't agree with you, this is not true. Of course, when the market breaks a trend line, this is an indication that maybe the market is ready to reverse, right? I'm not saying that trend lines are not important. Okay, I'm the first one saying yes, trend lines are important. But with the Fibonacci and everything, if you could wait for the market to crown, you would enter a high probability trade. Makes sense, right? So if the market breaks the downtrend line, you have one type of probability, but when the market breaks the downtrend line and crowns, you have a higher probability, right? 1 plus 1 makes 2, right? Makes sense. Okay? And I know some of you are screaming right now, oh, but I'm going to lose this opportunity to make this profit. I don't want to be late. And listen to me, everybody. If you are a beginner trader, wait for as much confirmation as possible. Okay? This way of thinking, this way of psychology, that you said, oh, the market is going to go up and I don't want to leave these pips on the table. This way of thinking is wrong. Okay? Why is that? Well, we don't have the crystal ball, everybody. Okay? Yes, but you said when the market breaks the downtrend line. I know, but we are learning about the crown right now. Okay? So why I'm telling you this? Because sometimes the market is not going to crown. Okay? The market is going to break the downtrend line, uptrend line, whatever, but it's not going to crown, and you're going to buy this market. Because, oh, Passion said 2 higher highs and 2 higher lows above and or below the trend line. It's a confirmation of a trend, yes, but we are upgrading your knowledge right now. Okay, sometimes the market just is going to switch channels, still in a downtrend. Okay, and you are going to lose unnecessary pips in here. The market just switched channels. This was the down channel first. I mean the downtrend line, right? We don't have the crystal ball. And then the market broke. The downtrend line start making higher highs and higher lows, right? But it didn't crown, and then again lower lows, lower highs again. The market just switched channels, right? If you have questions about crowns, send questions to the Gmail. So, that being said, the market broke our downtrend line. Yes, sir. Wait for the crown. And here is the crown. So, higher high. This is a high, but not a higher high. The first higher high is here. So, now the market crowned. Now, and this is a big crown, right? Because this is the daily chart. And some of you are screaming again, oh, Passion, should I wait? Should I wait for, man, this is a daily chart. Should I wait for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 weeks? Should I wait for 2 weeks in order to see that the market has crowned? And the answer is yes. And most likely you are going to wait for another 2 weeks for a retracement, everybody. Okay? And now that the market has crowned, right, what we're going to do? Draw the Fibonacci. Okay? And if you don't want the Fibonacci on the crown, you can go with the Fibonacci on the highs and the lows. So high, this is not a high, AB. So this will be the AB, right? And Fibonacci here, I don't have the numbers, but I would say that I need to adjust the Fibonacci numbers. Okay, I hope I'm not mistaken on this one, but this would be the second swing. 161850 and Fibonacci retracement. This would be the third swing, right? So let's wait for the retracement, and the market retraced. Remember, this is the daily chart, but I'm going to show you everybody a high probability trade. This is the Fibonacci AB, this is the crown. So we are patiently wait, we are staying out of EuroCAD. Many of you are trading EuroCAD. Out of EuroCAD until what? Until it crowns, right? So wait, retracement, still the retracement, still the retracement. And see everybody, if you would plot your Fibonacci here, the market took out your Fibonacci, right? So we are going to draw the Fibonacci on the crown. So this would be the Fibonacci. A lot of you trade at EuroCAD in here, buying here, losing money, buying here, losing pips. Right? Oh, bullish candlestick formation. Oh, bullish candlestick formation. Okay, now you got an answer. Why did you lose? The market didn't crown yet. Wait for bam. Now, you should patiently wait for a month and a half, everybody. As a professional trader, okay, we have different styles. We got this, right? But for the professional, so-called long-term swing trader, okay, of course professional would short this, right? But for the beginner trader, if you're a beginner, understand this. Until here, you should stay out. Okay? Why? Because the beginner trader, the rules are enter buying or selling extensions and don't short or buy retracements. So as a beginner trader, you should stay out. After the market broke the downtrend line, you should stay out all of this. Stay out. And finally in here, center, high, left tip, right? We need the lows. Left tip, center tip, hard high. This is not a high. The market broke our high up here. It's not a high, but again here. So this is not a high because we need. Let me check if this is a high. Let me check where is the tool. There you go. So let me check. This candle is. Where is the tool? Here. There you go. This candle is at 50475, 5049. So the market broke our high, but the high is here. So this is the crown. Okay. Now the market has crowned. EuroCAD daily chart. The market has crowned together with the still a long-term downtrend line, but the market broke our short-term, right, downtrend line. And again, the market crowns. So if all of this is a retracement, now the extension should take place, right? So we are going to enter on what? Counter trendline breaks, right? let's see, there you go. Okay, so this would be an entry. This would be an entry. Okay, so if you entered somewhere in here or somewhere in here, which is the same, if you see the market, but the point is this, everybody, this was the big crown on the daily, and you should wait for a crown, because crowns are going to happen when the retracement is over. And until, if you would have bought the market in here, and some of you did this, right? Now that you know the crowns, the crown reversals, you should stay out of the market. Okay, and entered here, high, crown. Now this is the signal that the market is going to reverse. Most likely crowns are not guaranteed, okay, but the market should go up. And surely, let's see what is going to happen. Surely the market should go up, right? Of course, the market can do anything it wants. So here, okay. Oh, we are here right now. Well, this market should go up, everybody. But as you can see, the market also, it can stay, and most likely in here we are locked in this sideways channel, right? Sideways channel, if you ask me, we are locked in here. But tomorrow we have news coming out from Canada, so this market is going to decide, or it's going to go up or it's going to go down. However, the crown, at least technically speaking, this market should go up. Okay, because we have a higher high. And of course the market retraced, counter trendline break, and went up. So we need to address our trades and manage our trades. However, here it fall back down again, but it didn't make a lower low. Characteristic, oh, new video, great. So left tip, center tip, this would be the right tip, and the market should go up, right? Now, where is the long-term uptrend line? So this is now the big picture, right? Okay, technically speaking, everybody, this market should go up. But remember, there are no guarantees. The market can do anything it wants, whenever it wants, right? But this is how you should approach the crowns. Okay, one more, not CAD related, Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand. Let me check. Euro New Zealand. Okay. Let's address the crowns. Let's address the crowns. So this is the long-term uptrend line. And the market was in an uptrend until here. Right? So I want to show you something. Let's wait for the software to respond. Talking about crowns and crown reversals, right? Some of you were, so this was the uptrend, right? But in here, center, lower low, right? And now that you know the crowns, you would spot, this was the left tip, center tip, and the right tip and the market fall, right? Now some of you try to buy this market, and I'm going to arrange the Fibonacci's this weekend, okay? Some of you have tried to buy Euro New Zealand in here, starting from this point. You know, some of you were trying, right? Trying to buy bullish candlestick formations. But when you see that the market was changing direction, meaning was from making higher highs, higher lows, start to making lower lows, lower highs, stay out and wait for the crown reversal again, right? So now that you have learned about the crown reversal, let's wait. And this is where you can save a lot of money, everybody, because number one, we are still in a long-term uptrend, right? If you're a beginner trader, you would say, oh, okay, the market broke the inner uptrend line, but we are still long-term, we are still in a long-term uptrend. So I'm going to buy the bullish candlestick formations, right? Well, not in a downtrend, everybody. We are going to wait for a crown reversal. Okay, so this is the market. Let's see, let's wait. Waiting and waiting and waiting, still no higher high. Market is falling, moving up, still a lower high, falling again, moving up, still a lower high, still a lower high. Okay, everybody, if you do this, higher high, this is not a crown reversal. Crown reversal needs to have a higher high from the center tip. Okay, I'm showing you different examples from the live market. Okay, oh, higher high. Well, yes, it is a higher high, but it's not a crown reversal. If this is the center, which is in this point in time, you need a higher high from the center. So this is not a crown reversal, no. Bam. Now, yes. Now you have it, right? Higher high. So center, higher high. Well, let's see. I believe this one didn't work out. I'm not so sure. Okay, went up and reversed down again. So left tip, it's up somewhere in there. So let's see what is happening. The market fall, right, again, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, sideways movement, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, come on. And here, yes, we would be stopped out in here. This is again a lower low, right? So this crown didn't work out. We have another crown reversal in here. Left tip, center tip, first high, crown. Let's see if this one is going to pay out. Oh yes, so we are here right now. So as you can see, everybody, the first crown didn't pay out. Where is the arrow? The first crown didn't pay out in here, right? So on larger scale, where the downtrend line is this one, right? So it was a crown. Maybe we would not enter this crown reversal because we are still down below the downtrend line, right? Or maybe yes, I don't know. Let's say that we would enter this crown because we are still in a long-term uptrend line. So this one didn't pay out, but lower lows, lower highs. We would adjust our downtrend line here, right? And here is the crown reversal. Now this would pay out. Okay, so we have a counter trend line break, a downtrend line break with the crown. Okay, so we can start drawing our Fibonacci's, or on the candlesticks or on the crown, right? Okay. Now, let's address how we would trade crowns in a short-term downtrend, right? We're going to go, this is Euro New Zealand daily chart. Let me check the time. Okay, 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, very quickly. Euro New Zealand daily chart, and this would be another aggressive uptrend line. And let's go on the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart, let's wait. One hour chart. There you go. I hope 1, 2, 3, yes. Okay, so if this is the 1 hour chart, and in here the market broke our aggressive uptrend line from the daily chart, right? So how would we sell this downtrend? With the Fibonacci and everything, but let's address crown first. Okay, so remember, what we are trying to understand is how the market moves, and what we are looking for right now, we are going to look for crowns. Come on. We're going to look for crowns on the 1 hour chart, because crowns are going to happen when the retracement is over. Okay, this is what we are trying to do. And we don't have the crystal ball, right? Okay, so let's see. The market fall, this is an extension. Remember, we are trading the daily chart, but we want to see crowns on the 1 hour chart, right? Left tip, center tip. Okay, finally retracement. Moving up. Retracement. Market making higher highs, higher lows. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And bam. Crown. Center tip. Left tip. Right. Lower low. Man, where is the crown? So this was the retracement, right? Okay, crown. I do have the right tip, right? This is the right tip, high and low. I have the left tip, high and the low. Where is the... oh! But it's not a lower low, so There you go, this is the crown in here. So we would enter this trade, right? Crown, the market fall, retracement again, another big crown. Which one is the center tip? So left tip, center tip. The market should fall. Whoops, didn't work out this one. The first worked out, the second not. Now this is the easy one to spot, right? High, where is the high? This is the center, right? So let's delete this one. Center, so this is a bigger crown. Just graphically speaking, this is the left tip, center tip, the market should fall, right? Right tip, fall, okay, there you go. This is a nice crown. Right tip. This is a nice crown. So the first paid out, the second, and as you can see, everybody, you are going to have different crowns with different shapes, right? Smaller crowns, bigger crowns. The market fall. Let's wait for a new retracement, which happened in here. Left tip, center tip, somewhere in here, right? Look at the shapes of the crowns, everybody. Different crowns with different shapes, right? The market fall, and again, we're going to address tomorrow how to find crowns on the smaller time frames. Okay, so this was all sideways movement, fall, the market fall again. We didn't have a lot of crowns in here, right? The market just fall. And come on. Crown, crown, crown. Okay, the market retraced. This is the retracement. Retracement, where is the highest high? So this would be another crown. Left tip, center, crown. Right. There you go. The market fall again, and another retracement, retracement, retracement. You need to be careful, everybody. Be careful about in here, right? Because left tip, center tip, right tip. Oh, it fall, yes. This one paid out. Let's see. Retracement again. Retracement again. Be careful, everybody. This is not a crown. The market went up. Retracement, retracement. Retracement, okay. So crown, left tip, center tip, right tip, maybe fall, yes. See the crowns, different crowns. See, everybody? This is what I'm trying to show you. From the beginning of the trendline break. Oh, passion, this stuff is so difficult. It's challenging. Remember the Fibonacci's, everybody. How the Fibonacci's were challenging with the original Fibonacci and the contrarian Fibonacci, and then we learned about the confirmation Fibonacci. Well, this is the same. You need to practice, 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 and you need to learn and understand how the market moves, and where and how to find the crowns, right? And not all crowns are equal. Today's lesson was try to find the crown reversals, and today's lesson is to show you different crowns in different areas of the market. Nonetheless, if you want to enter high probability trades when the market breaks the long-term trend lines, wait for the crown. You're going to enter a higher probability trade, everybody. Okay? So, see you back tomorrow. Homework until tomorrow. Try to find crowns or crown reversals, whatever, on USD JPY daily chart. Okay, yesterday it was USD CAD, today is USD JPY daily chart. Okay, compress the chart, try to find as much as possible crown formations, try to find as much as possible crown reversals, okay, and try to find as much as possible crowns. This is the homework. USD JPY daily chart, try to find crown reversals and crowns, and try to understand where would you lose or make pips because of the crowns. Okay, try to understand when a crown happens. Try to understand if you would know about the crowns, if you would make money or lose money here, if you would make pips or lose pips in here, if you would make pips and lose pips in here, if you would know the crown and the crown reversal before. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FX Passion signing off.